Hi, I'm Jerry Keoduangkham. Come from Wichita, Kansas. I'm still trying to get these people in the courtroom, and I'm going to be talking about some stuff today. Today is February 3rd, 2023, and um, recently just got terminated from leading technology composite over some bull stuff that they've been planning on me for a long time. You know, they work for that guy on home, and I'm trying to pin attempted murder charges on them. And I'm gonna be right now. I'm gonna be talking about. Uh, uh, yeah, it's like they have it all planned out. You know, there's my car. I still have it, but like they're trying to repo it right now. I just know it. They have it all planned out. I got it from credit acceptance, and it seems like I'm gonna be confronting credit acceptance about the matter and how they exercise their right, and they're gonna, get me to pay it down and then repossess it from me and get me to pay it off for that guy, that white guy that sold it to me. Get me to pay it down for him, and then repo it from me. You know, like I said, these people know the country, like the front and backhand, and I'm just first generation. They do stuff like that to me all the time. So that's what I'm thinking. You know, he just sold it for me for a while, tried to get me to fix it up for him, pay it down, and then repo it from me. Set me up at work because this is a white man's country, and they can do stuff like that. Get me to pay it down and then repo it for me. So I'm gonna be taking, if they end up repoing my stuff, I'm gonna try to get with attorneys and lawyers and sue them for it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be talking about my past here and stuff like that that links to my move here in from Colorado. I'm originally from Colorado, you know, but I moved down to Wichita, Kansas in 2000, like late at the end of '99, 2000, when I first moved here. I remember I mentioned what you call it. I mentioned the time when I first moved down here and I woke up my physical father, be confronting them right now, and my family. You guys want to go back as playing as kids? Prove it to me that we are family. Accept my challenge, and put it behind you. I can prove it. I fought the whole great empire and all that and won it all by myself. And now they're trying to kill me. And this guy from credit acceptance, I couldn't find a way to pay his car off, ended up selling the car to me, went through my stash of money for my vacation. Like I said, would like to meet God the Mother in person, and straight burglarized me 2-3 times. I worked my ass off for almost 8 years just to be homeless. It robbed me out of all my stuff in my apartment, went in the dumpster and all that to the pawn shops and sold it for for a 5-finger discount. They do that all the time. And like I said, I got criminal charges pending against you guys in the afterlife. The minimum would be identity theft and murder. Okay, back to the main story. Back in 2000, me and my older brother moved here, and this incident happened with my older brother, David Keoduangkham. And when we first moved down here, we went and hang out with some Laos people. I just went with my older brother because I don't mind hanging out with him, But we ended up at this place, and I guess I was drinking with my older brother. I don't know why, but like what I was talking about, you know, they gave me the death sentence, you know, and they were trying to kill me, the Laotian community, and I'm going to be confronting them in court about that concerning me, my work at work and everything. But like, I think it's because they make a lot of money selling drugs, and the Buddhist temples are trying to expand using narcotic money, and that's why they try to kill me, and because I know all about that, you know. And like but yeah, in somewhere in 2000 and there, and that's the reason why I was supposed to go to school here in Wichita, Kansas, but ended up in Job Corps because of the incident that happened. And I'm gonna be confronting my old man about some stuff too. And when we was living in that apartment, that duplex, and like what I was talking about, where I took the drug bus and like and left the gas stove on before he went to work. But at that time, they cast a spell on me and got me to smoke cigarettes, you know. And I'm gonna be confronting him about that. And I want to hang out with my older brother and went to hang out with my older brother, and like we was drinking. My brother didn't really say anything, so I didn't really care. So it was my older brother, you know. So I was just hanging out with him, and we went to some dude's house, some Laos guy's house. We just barely moved down here in 2000, and we was drinking. I guess I got knocked out, or it probably used some drug or something like that. So like I woke up that morning, and they raided the place and tied me and my older brother down and blindfolded us and had a gun pointed to our head, you know. And they threw us in the bathtub, you know. And his name was Solo at that time. He drives like a red Honda hatchback, like one of those like 1990, the older model hatchbacks, done in 2000, you know. I'm gonna take you guys to the crime scene, whatever you may call it. But you know, this all links, and that's how I ended up not going to school here in Wichita. They ruined my life completely, and I'm gonna prove it. Hold on. We don't really got much time on this video, but I'm gonna take you to the place. It's not that far away. I'm trying to paste it together. I guess that guy that sold me this car, he probably like rigged. They could get their hands on anything, and they're probably trying to get me to pay it down to an area where you could get it refinanced and then repo it for me, you know. So like yeah, you know, I'm gonna be taking it to court about that. Yeah, Mexicans and white people and black been here since the time of slaughtering the Indians, and you know, same thing with the Chinese people, you know. I'm gonna take you to the apartment complex where, you know, they tried to kill me during the time when I first moved down here in 2000. And that guy An Sahong just follows me around and coaches them like that. And that's how they make their money, you know. Yeah, I'm just trying to working on complete the Flash series, the full price flash sale, the flashback, time machine, time watch field, how fast can it run. Let's see if I can take these dirt bags in. I think they have something to do with the Twin Towers coming down too. You know, if they sent me to Job Corps, and during that time when the towers came down, I was in Job Corps at that time. And like you know, it links that Messiah guy, An Sang Hong, and that Jesus guy. You know, I'm gonna confess right now, like ever since the time of my time coming and baptism inside the church of the second coming Jesus, I never even got a congratulations or anything when it came to stuff like that. You know, no pastors, no deacons came by and tried to welcome me because of the child of promise and stuff like that. Nobody ever did nothing for me. They just like, oh well, you know. They don't care about people. I think they only care about the money, you know. Yeah, the white people, they all know all about it. Like I said, you're the worst bitch and a coward in somebody else's country. You know, you're a pussy and a bitch in your own country, but it gets worse in somebody else's fucking country. You know, you fight like a little coward ass pussy. You know, but it gets worse. You fight like a worse coward ass pussy in somebody else's fucking country. You know. These people fight like cowards, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the streets. It's not too far. You could probably look up in the background and question him about some stuff. But I could probably say you could probably interrogate him, you know. Yeah, it was right here. This apartment right here. These apartment complex. You know, I'm gonna send a message out for them. Then I'm gonna ask you guys a question. How many times did you guys pull the trigger that day? When you guys tied me down and from behind with my hands tied behind my back and blindfolded with a gun in my head for no reason, you know, and threw me in the bathtub and tried to drown me and shoot me with the pillow and the gun right there, you know. They wrapped their pistol in a pillow and had it on my head and tried to shoot me inside the tub while I'm drowning, you know. And like, I'm gonna ask you a question. So how many times did you guys pull the trigger that day? You know, what do scientific evidence and the fulfillment tell you guys? Surely there is a God and God do exist. I'm gonna ask you guys that question again. So how many times did you guys pull the trigger that day? You know, you do the math. You know, you go figure it out and go do the math. You know. Okay, you know, these monks got a problem. You know, like I said, they're a bunch of lazy slobs. Shit, you know, talking all that shit and like yeah, here's the apartment complex. There's the thing called here. I'm gonna try to clear this up. I'm gonna prove the fact that they try to, maybe my whole family, I'm gonna have to accept the truth. You know, and accept the truth and go from there. If it's true, it's true. You know, my whole family, my father tried to kill me all my life, murdered my own mother, and got away with it. You know. But yeah, this is the place right here. His name is Solo. He had during 2000 or so. In 2000. He drives a red hatchback, probably like the 90 models, you know, the older ones. And his name is Solo, and he was living in this apartment complex during that time, you know. I'm saying those monks and that guy An Sang Hong had it all planned out, and the church people have it all planned out. So I'm gonna be challenging them to a lie detector test here soon. trying to get access to that. And leading technology composites, the time watch field, you know, it has something to do for us with the towers coming down, you know. I don't know, but I'm gonna take you to that place we were staying at when my dad, I woke up and found the gas stove, the gas stove turned on, and I smelled gas, and I got up and I smoked cigarettes during that time. The podcasters fell on me and got me to smoke cigarettes, and they had it all planned out, you know. I got up and the gas stove was still on. It smelled like propane, and I went to go shut it off. I told my brother about it, and during all those times, why didn't I go call the cops? You know, I'm telling you, they stay on top of my stuff, spend my money for me just so they could get away with murders and crimes, you know. But we're gonna go to the place here. So, drink it. All right, this is the apartment complex in 2000 or so, you know, somewhere around there. Yeah, that's the reason why I think I was supposed to go to school here, but like I said, they hate me for who I am, and they want me to be smart, so they ruined my life and took my education away from me, you know, and tried to kill me, you know. But still, I still won. I'm gonna prove it, you know. Even though you guys took my education away, I was still smart enough to defeat you guys, you know. Yeah, the monks got a problem, you know. I can feel them talking about my stuff all the time. It's like they take my goods or my stuff because of my family, and who knows, they're people. That's how they make their money, and that's how they made it in this country. You know, that's how they make their money, you know. They're probably working for somebody, and they do stuff like that to people, and that's how they make it in this country, you know. Those monks are idiots. It doesn't even know how to work. Doesn't know how to pay rent. Never had a job. You know, they go around and do stuff like that and get somebody else to pay their rent and all that stuff for them. You know, and they just lay around and just do whatever they want. You know, 24 hours a day, 365 years out of the day. You know, what are you guys doing? They just do whatever they want. You know. Yeah, I'm heading to that place right now, and I'm gonna be confronting my old man about that. Like how I said him and his girlfriend had planted burglary on me just so they could rob me and probably kill me in that room. And they're probably trying to hide it and deny it right now. Yeah, I saw that guy James that worked in upholstery in the May Street facility at Leading Technology Composites. You know, before I got terminated, you know, he works over there at the same place at the custom facility, and that guy Ansar Home and that guy Kim just runs to that guy James' house all the time. I got up for one reason. I saw him staring at my car like they were trying to get rid of my car. You know, it was sitting there good old 5-10 minutes staring at my car, wondering why it ain't gone, you know. And like, you know, and after that it went and got in his car and went to work. They're trying to, they're tagging team. I guess that guy got me to pay it down to where it needs to be paid off. And after that, you know, they're trying to report for me. You know, yeah, it was staring at my car for a good 10-15 minutes, wondering why it ain't gone yet, you know, before it went to work. But like, yeah, that guy, see that guy outside home, that guy Kim, steals my stuff and go give it to that guy James. I'm sorry, James, but if it's true, it's true. Yeah, I'm confronting you right now. I don't got nothing against you, but you know, like I'm just trying to say, if it's true, it's true, man. You know. But like, he'll take all my stuff and my thoughts and my blessings and go give it to him all for free. You know. Man, that dude got some problem. And yeah, he'll do stuff like that, and you know, he'll just get all my hard work and all that stuff for free. You know, just like how that guy Sam just received like 8 years of work all for free. You know? They just steal all my stuff like that all the time. I could prove it here too. I'm going to talk about when the time I was going to college and how I paid off my Cadillac Eldorado 2000 Eldorado. You know, it was top of line, and they repoed it for me. I'm going to show you the car dealership that I got it from. Right when I got done paying it off during college, they came and repoed it for me. Real. It's crazy. I paid off a car. It was about like $10,000 or something. You know. You know, like real. They have it all planned out. They attack me like that, and you know, they do stuff like that on purpose. It looks like that guy that owns that car dealership is in paranoia. The car lot is empty right now, so they're probably trying to lay low. After they get done killing me, you know, they came back out and put the cars back onto the lot. You know, they have it all planned out, man. Like I said, you know, they're living my life and my promise for me, and because of a hate crime, these people became trillionaires, millionaires, and billionaires. Yeah, leading technology composite is guilty. From my eyes and what I see, you know, they're guilty, man. You know. That's just down the street. That's not it. Here we're going to talk about that car and how I ended up living in a homeless shelter after graduation and fought my way out of there, and now all kinds of crap is starting to happen again. Now we're going to clear it up here. It seems like they stood me up, you know. I'm gonna park right here. But it's still here, but there's no cars. Yep. There it is. Yeah, see, there's no car here. I bought a car here during college. I remember I paid it off. It looks like that guy is like paranoid. Maybe they know it's up to something. They're protecting their people. Oh, you can see it. It's called Grace Autos, marketing used car buying and a graceful experience. Phone number 316-500-9000. Website, email address www.graceaudio. Wait, GRACEAUTOKS.com. Yeah, I bought a car here, like in this used car lot here, through the credit union there at WSU, and like right when I got done paying off when I was in college, it got repoed from me for some reason, you know. And that's how I ended up meeting Tommy Morrison, and Tommy kind of helped me revive it a little bit. And thanks to him, but then he ended up dying. He was like supposed to get me to travel with him and help him, but then he ended up dying. So I'm gonna try to mention that. And that guy that gave me a credit union there at WSU, his name is Michael, you know. And it seems like they stood me up and did something and pulled it from me afterwards, you know. And like, yeah, that guy got a problem, you know. Don't have much time, about 30 more minutes here. We need to get there and talk about it. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't even pay my school loans or anything. They just dicked me like that, just like the time when I was working at Hawker and they came by and did that to me. At that time I didn't know what was going on, you know, but now that I kind of have the picture and the idea of what's going on, yeah, I'm gonna try to get these people in the courtroom. See, it's kind of crazy, huh? If it's true, credit acceptance, and that guy that sold me this car went and screwed me at work and did all that just so they could pull my car from me and you know, get me to pay it down for him for a while, you know. Crazy, huh? See how spoiled they are? They just get their hands on anything, you know. It's pretty cheap too. That you're the worst bitch and a coward in somebody else's country. It's funny how you guys would leave me stranded here in America. You know, it's funny how you guys would leave me stranded here in America because you're too pussy to face me in a different country. You know, it's kind of disappointing. You're the worst bitch and a coward in somebody else's fucking country. You know. It's kind of fucked up how you guys left me stranded, murdered my mom, and you know, because you're too fucking pussy to fucking face me. You're the worst bitch and a fucking coward in somebody else's fucking country, man. You know. Yeah, I'm confronting you, boy. You know. Hey, I never murdered your mother and did all that shit, man. You know, it's kind of fucked up how you guys are. You talk all that crap, but you're too fucking pussy to face me in a different country. You know, you know what I'm talking about? It's hella fucked up how you guys talk all that fucking crap and you too fucking pussy to face me in a different country, man. You know. And you guys left my ass stranded here to die because you're too fucking pussy to fucking face me, man. If you got a fucking problem, if you want to fucking squabble, let's squabble, man. You know, what's up with it, man? You know? You know, don't leave me stranded like that, man. You know? If you're gonna take care of it, motherfucker, let's take care of it, man. You know? Yeah, that white guy got the problem, you know. And like I said, man, if you want to squabble, let's squabble. Don't leave me stranded in America, man. Let's fucking take care of it, man, you know. Okay. Now these people play dirty. They will murder your mother, kill your whole family and all that. You know, fight like straight cowards, dude. And not just that, they fight like straight fucking cowards, dude, man. Okay, I'm gonna park right here. This is where it happened at, from what I remember. Yeah, right, these brown, one of the two brown ones, I kind of forgot. Right here, we was living right here, and he left the gas stove on and went to work. I woke up and they must have cast a spell on me to get me to start smoking. You know, I smoked cigarettes during that time, you know. And like, yeah, I got up and the gas stove was fucking open and was turned on, no flames, and just fumes coming out, you know. It was probably hoping that I would get up and smoke a cigarette in the fucking kabooey. Like he came back home like it knew exactly what was going on. I remember one time, like I came home, you know, they keep me close to them so they could cast a spell on me and get me to forget about it, you know. They go to the Buddhist temple and stuff like that, and that guy Ansan Hong too, probably teamed up with them trying to kill me all my life, you know. And like they keep me around like that, and see how like there's a hole on the carpet, and that get my family to come over and cast a spell everywhere so they can get away with murder and attempted murder and all that shit, you know. And like, for reals, man, for reals, right. Yeah, man. My older brother was there that day when I got up. I came to talk to him, and I told him about it, you know. And I guess something did something and got us to forget about it, you know. They have a big support group. I'm gonna go over here a little bit. If I could remember, it was this building right here. And I'm gonna be confronting leading technology composites and you know, leading technology composites about this stuff here too. Right. If I can prove it, I'm gonna try to take them in for attempted murder and all that. You know, that guy, credit accepting guy, probably wants his car back now that I paid it down, you know, and stuff, and he's probably trying to find ways to repo it from me. And white people work with each other, you know. Right. They're brotherhood, you know. Right. So they're probably trying to get his car back to him, you know, and it doesn't have to deal with all that, you know. I'm gonna show you the street sign here. And yeah, they're doing all that to me. And like I said, I worked my ass off. And for what? You know? And for what? You know, and for what? Just to be a homeless bum, you know? And for what? So they can have it good, you know, and just to be a homeless bum, you know? Right there. Davidson and Sunnybrook, and that was the apartment number. But yeah, the Mexican people, you know, man, you are stupid. I'm gonna be real about it. You know, you are stupid, you old man. You guys been there since day one. You're supposed to be God for goddamn sake, man. Come on now, man. You know, give me a break, man. You know. Yeah, that guy is inside my apartment. Just helps himself to whatever, invites himself in. You know, dude's a loser. You know, man, get out of here, man. You know, I'm not your family or your bro, man. You know, like when you're in need of help, nobody helps. But when it's in need, you know, it expects you to do everything for him. You know. But yeah, once again, today is January 3rd. No, not February 3rd, 2023. But yeah, that's what's going on, and I'm gonna be confronting them about that. I'm gonna say hi to the detectives, whatever, and the U.S. president. Right now is the 46th president of the United States, Joe Biden or something. My mom asked me to ask you if I could, you buy me a plane ticket to come meet you in person. Here you go, Mom. I love you. But but yeah, that's what's going on, and the stuff that links to work and that time watch and that time machine, you know, and girl Gal, they're really cold-hearted monsters, girls. They're cold-hearted monsters, you know. But yeah, that guy, they're trying to rebar, you know. They'd rather see you drive around in a bucket than a Mercedes Benz or a nice car, you know. You come by and you knock on your freaking work like you're a fucking moron. You know? This stuff is like elementary. It ain't nothing hard about it, man. You know, come on. Okay, that's pretty much it for now, and yeah, we're gonna talk about the Buddhist temple and Pombilai and his family that owns it. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, I'm just trying to confront you guys. You know, if it's true, it's true. You know, they work for that guy and they do stuff like that all the time and get away with it. Like today, I was supposed to go to the Hayesville Police Department and file my complaint, and like it just keeps on backlogging it. You know, it's inside my house hiding. You know, making sure that they'll get away with everything. Can't wait to get to that fat check and all that. You know, and went and backlogged it. You know, and yeah, you know, I'm still trying to take what you call it. There you go. I'll try to drive by my dad's girlfriend's house, and we're gonna stop from there. Only got about like 20 minutes left in this video before it shuts off. Please, I ask them to help the country, the police department, the government, all the other countries worldwide for protection and help me. You know, is this a disability? You know, like every time when I'm trying to study, it won't let me study, and it does stuff like that to me, blocking me from income. You know. waiting on the word. It's like they're waiting on my death so they can, you know, so they can move on. Just like leading technology composites, you know, they're expanded, you know, and it's like they're trying to wait. How they try to kill me in front of the camera, and now they're trying to wait, you know, for my death to appear. And after that, it was time to party, you know, finally, you know. And they hired a bunch of people, and they bought all those parts from them. Yeah, that guy's in here now, you know, taking the quality out of my video. You know, I had a brand new camera, and like, you know, they be doing stuff like that to my stuff. When you're in need, nada. But when it's in trouble, it expects you to do everything and all the above for it, you know. And like, you know, you gotta lie for that guy and saying, quote, that he's an awesome person when he's not, you know. And you don't do it, it gets all upset and does all that fucking foul stuff on you, you know. Like when you're in need of help, and I can prove it, man. You know, everything I got, I did it by myself. You know, I even wanted to fucking war by myself. Goddamn thing. You know, like for real, when you're in need, nobody helps. But when it's in need, everybody helps. You know, and it starts crying and shit. You know. And trying to do it himself like a fucking little badass. Little white bitch in America. You know? Wichita is not a big place, so you can probably get around pretty easily. Yeah, I'm confronting them at a Buddhist church, the World Mission Society Church of God, and the government of Wichita, Kansas. The government, if I can, I'm gonna sue the government and the city if I can. You know. And the Buddhist temple and the Laos people, you know, all kinds of stuff. You know. Yeah, they're trying to throw me out in the streets, and for what? Like I said, to be a homeless bum. You know, you work your fucking ass off and did all that work, and for what? To be a homeless fucking bum. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know? But when it's in need, it wants everybody to help them. You know? For what? Work my ass off just to be a homeless bum, man. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the lousy boys too. You know, they came by and lit me up, and I'm gonna be confronting them about some stuff. So they knew about my life and planned my death many times, and now I'm back here. The flash is back, and there's my dad's place, and now I'm gonna confront them and try to get these people in the courtroom. And I'm gonna show you my aunt's place. She moved from Colorado, if there's enough time here. She moved from Colorado to Wichita, and during the time we celebrated Christmas, I'm gonna try to make a video discussing the feud. I'm gonna go there right now, right there. And he's still around killing people. It murdered my mom and tried to kill me all my life and got away with it, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna go confront my aunt about it. Yeah, these people got a problem in the city. Girls, they'll come steal it from you. Whatever good comes along, they'll come steal it from you, man. I'm gonna drive past my aunt's house, and I've been experiencing a lot of stuff from them too. And her husband is here, and he seems really suspicious. He seems like he's paired with that guy outside home too. You know, his name is Kampa. You know, it's like they had it all planned out ever since I was a kid. You know, the time machine, time watch, the flash is back. View, how fast can you run? Come clean now, or before it's too late. You know, I'm taking you in. Come clean now, before it's too late, man. My head's getting tired. It seems like they've been planning all kinds of stuff and sabotaging me. My aunt, his younger sister, my dad's younger sister. I don't know if it's true. I'm just confronting them about it right now. But you know, but I'm telling you guys the truth though. It seems like they do stuff like that to the Buddha and come and sabotage my work and for what? To be a homeless bum, you know? They do all that stuff and to me and get away with it. Bringing up my bill. Oh my God, it was $700. What the heck, man? Are you inside my house hating on me while I'm at work bringing up my bills, man? Come on now, man. If I was the only one working on it, my credit cards and stuff too, everything would be fine. This dude is a hating ass motherfucker, and I can prove it, man. You know, and like, you know, they sabotage me and do stuff like that to me while I'm at work. You know, just so I could be a homeless bum. You know, work my ass off just so they could receive that power and that money and that edge in life and make it in this country. You know? They'll treat you poorly like that and get away with it. You know, doing stuff like that, and while I was at work, bringing up my bill, making my life a living hell, get me to pay off this shit and repo it for me. You know, 50 years old and still no fucking kids. Old as fuck, still dreaming about pussy. You fuck hoe, you know. Trying to be a cowboy, you fuck little fuck hoe. But like, you know, like, yeah, for us, they do stuff like that to me all the time. And like, you know, I'm getting sick and tired of it, man. You know, it needs to stop, man, you know. Like the people at work too, you know, they're really two-faced like that, and they'll set you up and check up on you every single day before you get to work and start your job, you know. I got about like 5 more minutes left here, but right now I'm trying to get there. Maybe it might work. It's not too far from here. I'm gonna be confronting her about some stuff. Funny how they have to plan ahead and get the people out of there because they don't want to fight you, you know. Give it up for the Logic Boys, Stat Cash, Be Easy, and Johnny Pleasure. Right there. You know, that's how they did it. They got the instrumental through me, through that guy D Pumbilai, and they went to that guy Dwayne's house and recorded it. I used to actually have a copy of this, but like, eh. Might make their end time. I'm probably gonna have to cut off and say it's a wrap. Not enough time on the video. Hard drive space is going low. Yeah, all my studio equipment, they broke it. Like what I was talking about, like with my music studio, they broke everything and try to reset, try to get rid of my stuff on SoundCloud and all that stuff. They broke everything and try to throw everything down the drain. Even went and murdered my mom and tried to kill me. Trust. All my studio equipment is all broken now. I don't even have it anymore. You know, they're trying to reset this stuff. I just know it. It wants to be him, but then it became the reverse flash instead, you know. I just down the street here. And then busted you quick there. It's that one house right there with the band, the old band right there. Haven't came in a while, been busy. This is my aunt's house, but like, just confronting them. Yeah, that's my aunt's house right there. But like, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah. I'm about to run out of time. Remember, enjoy your exile. I'm Jerry Keoduangkham. Don't start a war if you cannot win it. End it. Remember, the Passover bread and wine is now called exile. You serve it anyway, Saturday or Sunday, you will be charged with murder. Don't start a war if you cannot win or end it. All right, enjoy your exile. I'm Jerry Keoduangkham. Bye.